Okay. Think I'm ready? There we go. The go live notification goes crazy. There we go. Okay. No kind of preamble. We're just in here today. We are just in here. Let me get this going. What? Encoding overloaded. What is it talking about? I don't have anything running yet. I don't even. How could anything be running at all? What is going on? That's fine. That's fine. All right. What? Who's that? Who goes there? Oh, is that Howard? My boy, my goat, my guy? Yo, what's good, Ari? How's it going? Sending the biggest love. Hey, I appreciate that. I need that, my boy. I need that. Yes, how are you guys doing? I know I'm late. I know. We zoom, we boom. I'm late. What's new? What are you talking about? I was helping my grandma. I was helping old Grammy. You the goat. Hey, I appreciate that. As a matter of fact, speaking of the goat, hey, I'm gonna need you, Ari, I'm gonna need you to come to the Big Money Monthly that we have going on September 6th. All right. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and show up, my boy. All right. You've been gone for too long. All these people are already better than you now. All right. Growl is better than you. You know, Wyatt, you know, this new kid Ace coming up. Like, dog, we need you to come in, go ahead and come back so you can get back on your grind. He's trying to make rent. Dog, I'm playing Mario. What are you talking about? Consider it done. We will see. You see, Ari, the last time you said you were going to show up, you didn't show up. And you know what? I'm still salty about that. Because you said, and I quote, oh yeah, I'm going to show up. We were like, oh man, Ari's going to show up? Oh my God, that's so great. And then he never pulled up. What was up with that, big dog? What was going on with that? Did I put my GCL together? I did put it together. Yes, sir. Yeah, it's all good and ready to go. Okay, that's crazy. 10 push-ups, huh? That's what we're doing? All right. There we go. A nice, easy 10. I will too. I'm if you the push-ups. Yo, yeah, hit the push-ups. Yes. Yeah. I'm a healthy boy. I can do bare minimum at base. I can do 10 full length pull-ups, you know, all the way down, all the way up, you know, at bare minimum. I'm pretty sure my max, if I was to ever go all the way, I could probably hit anywhere from 16 to 20. But right now I'm in baby mode, so I could probably only hit like 12 to 13 max right now. I know, I gotta get my strength up again. I will say, Plate, the little baby C stick, it's it might be a little too small. It might be a little too small. C stands for calisthenics. Nah, C stands for crazy amazing. One thing I realized, I guess I didn't realize from looking at like all the videos and things like that. the gate itself is smaller in radius than the OG GameCube controller. And I really do wish that the gate was bigger. I think that would be better for me. I guess I'm just more used to it, but I like that more ranging motion for me. So yeah, baby sticks for baby hands, but I don't have baby hands. I have grown man hands. But I haven't really gotten the chance to really use it or anything like that. So I don't really have a whole lot of experience. I'm pretty sure I need to calibrate it, because I did try to just load up into like a training match or whatever, just to move around. And yeah, I need to move around some coordinates to be able to move better. No, I have not calibrated it yet. I haven't gotten a chance to calibrate it. But yeah, I'm planning to. I kind of don't know how to calibrate it. I was looking at the guide just for like a quick second. I was a little confused, but I'm sure if I look at it more, I'll be able to figure it out. What have you? You want to use the LPE filter? I'm assuming it talks about the LPE filter in the guide. Set the. Yeah, Ari, thank you for the follow, my boy. But I mean, if you're a real one, Ari, if you were a real one, dog, you'd hit me with that sub, or yo, if you had a prime, yo, hit me with that prime, my boy. Come on, where you at? Come on, help a boy out. Come on, what you doing? I get you. Y'all can't handle Bowser. I can. I can. What's good, Adam? How's it going, my boy? Yes, sir. That's me. That's me. The shill boy himself. Yes, sir. That's what we do. Oh, I'm so glad you remembered the OG CP9 shill, Howard. You know, not many people know about the lore of the shill boxes. Adam, I keep forgetting to ask you, or I think I asked you last week, but I forgot to ask again. Yo, can I send you my cards? Is that in the cards? Send you my cards to help a boy out? Please? Pretty please? When's Adventure 2? Adventure 2 will start probably tomorrow. Adventure 2 probably starts tomorrow. How you gonna do 120% cut? You take all the money and then you charge me to sell your cards, and then you take all the money from selling the cards? Okay, yeah, exactly. Am I sponsoring it again? I mean, I have it on Dolphin. I'll just load up the Sonic Adventure 2 Dolphin Battle Dolphin version or whatever. So no, you don't have to sponsor it. You know what, Adam, you drive a hard bargain. Yeah, you can send them whenever now. All right, bet. All right, I'm just gonna send all these cards in a box. I'm just gonna put them in a box. I'm just gonna send them. Hopefully they don't get damaged. Maybe I'll put them all on top loaders so they all don't get damaged. What? Wait, why do you have to sponsor? What are you talking about? I literally just told you I have the game. I literally have it. What are you talking about? You got a team bag? A team bag? Like a sports bag? What do you mean a team bag? Oh, they're just like kind of bigger. There's kind of like bigger bags, or bigger card stock, I guess. Sonic Midventure 2 Battle. No, Sonic. When I play the game, you guys are gonna see. It doesn't even matter. Doesn't matter. When I play this game, you guys are gonna be blown away. GameCube doesn't have Lighting. What do you mean? What do you mean it doesn't have lighting? There's lights in the game. What are you talking about, Plate? No, it's the thing you put your cards in. Yes. Oh. What is this? Don't worry. I mean, won't the top loaders help with any edge wear? Because, like, you know, they're all sleeved up and also in top loaders, so there shouldn't be any edge wear, right? Sonic the Midog. There's just no way you believe that. There's just no way you see Sonic Adventure 2 and then you unironically say it's mid. That's just not real. You don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. Well, you see, you gotta cover those tops too. Oh, you mean like put like a piece of tape like at the top or something? I could put a piece of tape on it. That sounds pretty cool. Painter's tape. I don't think I have any painter's tape. Does it matter if I use painter's tape or not? I guess painter's tape is just easier to rip, right? I played Sonic vs 2 Battle and it's fine. Yeah, but you don't believe it's mid. Like you don't believe, like, you think it's fine, and you know, fine is better than mid. Yeah, it's just safer. Okay. I'll have to find some painter's tape. Unless you reuse top letters. That's a good point. I guess I never considered that. But I just have so many top loaders. But you know, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. It's just a good point. Fine and mid are interchangeable to me. Well then, if you say it's fine, that means that you think it's more than mid to me. So, you know, hey, I'll take that, I suppose. I'll take that. But yeah, this controller, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It does it has cool button lights on it. These buttons right here are like super omega tiny, but that should be fine. Oh, also it can connect wirelessly to the How do I tell it's charged? Because it's like, it can be used like wirelessly, but I don't know how to tell it's charged. I guess it'll tell me in like one of the documents. Also, this is probably the best like non-OEM like stick that's trying to be an OEM stick. Like this is, I think this is the best one. It's just, it's pretty much like 100% there. And it looks like it might not rip as much, but we'll see if it can withstand my rough hands. If you wrap them, they should be good. Just know I will judge the whole process. Okay, well, you know what, Adam, I'll wrap them all up on stream just so you can see how they are packaged before I ship them to you. All right, so you give me tips and pointers as I go through it. How does that sound? That sound good? That'll be fun. You can make fun of me and help me at the same time. I'll downgrade the whole franchise to Sonic the Bad Hog. Okay, but Sonic as a franchise is not bad. As a matter of fact, I would be willing to say, of all of the Sonic games that I've ever released, over 70% of them are good. I would say over 70% of all total Sonic games, spin-off and all, are good. It doesn't. The stick is whack. It has no grip. The thumb just slides off. I mean, that's just how the regular. Oh, actually, no, I take it back. I take that back. It actually feels. No, never mind. It feels almost exactly the same as OEM. Like the slipperiness anyway. Like, as a matter of fact, hold on a second. I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah, I have an OEM stick right here. This one's slightly worn or whatever, but like, it's pretty slippery. This one feels pretty good, all things considered. But I'm probably gonna swap it out for a spicy stick, regardless. And you aren't even playing the 70%. What are you talking about? I'm playing like, of all the mainline Sonic games, I'd be willing to say at least at least 70% of them are good. 15% final offer. That's like, of Sonic games, you think only 15% of Sonic games are good? like, if I were to look up all the Sonic games right now, if I were to look up all the Sonic games right now, as a matter of fact, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Is this list gonna have every single Sonic game? Can I just get like all Sonic games? Hold on. Okay, is this all of them? Okay, if this isn't all of them, then it's pretty close. Let me see. Let me go ahead and I will swap over. Whoops. Wrong thing. Okay, let me get the content. Okay. Internet sources. All right, so we'll do this. GX 4K. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. Okay, can you guys see that or no? I can also do a little zoomity zoom. Okay. Deltarune music. Did you even play Deltarune? I have not played Deltarune, but this song is specifically from Insane in the Rain. I heard, because, you know, I like his music, and I was like, oh, this is good, and, you know, it was a good rendition. It just happened to be from Deltarune. But yeah, it's very, very good, but I have not played it yet. All right, so let's see. So Sonic 1, yeah, I think we can all say Sonic 1 is good. Sonic, wait, hold on. Wait, what is this? Wait, they came on the same year? The Sonic the Hedgehog 8-bit on the Master System? Ooh, okay, this one might just be okay. It was on the Game Gear though, but like, yeah, this one, you know, I'd say it's probably good. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, obviously good. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 16-bit, that's obviously good. I played this one as a kid and I really liked it a lot. Sonic Spinball, it's fun. Is it good? Depends on who you're asking. That's where the Janet Jackson stole bridge. That's where Janet Jackson stole Bridge Zone. And I still find that hilarious. I still think that's like crazy. Yeah, Sonic Spinball, you know, it's fun. Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic CD, obviously amazing. Great game. Wait, what? There's two? Okay, there's an 8-bit one. I didn't even know this one existed, actually. Oh wait, actually I didn't know it existed. I didn't play it though, but you know what? It was probably fun on the Game Gear. Sonic Chaos? Was this a game? This is a Game Gear one. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was fine. Wait, is this, does it turn into like a video? I wish there was like videos on here. Ooh, don't look at that. Don't look at that score. No, don't even worry about that score. It was fine. Chaos is bad. No, I'm sure it's fine. Sonic 3, amazing. Sonic and Knuckles, amazing. Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble. maybe that one has a little trouble. Wait, let's see. Can I get a better look at the game? Oh wait, this game is sick. What are we talking about? Look at it. Look at these cool little. Nah, wait, this game is sick. Yeah, I'm gonna say this game was good. I'm gonna say that game was good. Knuckles, that's not even a Sonic game. These aren't Sonic games. Sonic Labyrinth, obviously bad. Sonic Blast? Wait, what is this? What is it not? It was on the Game Gear? What is this? Already taking some liberties? Am I? You have to play Chaos on stream. Oh, nah. Nah, this mug is bad. That mug is awful. You have to play Chaos on stream, right? No, I don't think I will. Okay, Sonic Advance 1, 2, and 3 great. Sonic Rush great. Sonic Rivals good. Sonic Rush Adventures great. Sonic Rivals 2 good. Sonic 4 Episode 1. Bro, nope. Nobody had the Game Gear? Nobody had a Game Gear? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, I took it off my shelf. Nobody has a Game Gear? Oh, here it is. Nobody got a Game Gear? Nobody had a Game Gear, huh? Nobody had a Game Gear? Nobody had a Game Gear? I think this one was my sister's. Me and my sister both had one. I don't know what happened to my black one, but I have her blue one. Nobody had a Game Gear? Nah, we had 2 Game Gears, bro. We had 2. If you were running, you'd have Sonic Pocket Adventure. I've never heard of that. I wonder if it'll be on here. Yeah, that one might have been bad. Sonic Colors DS, heard that was good. Sonic Generations, obviously great. Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 2. Maybe not. Sonic Jump. What is Sonic Jump? There's just nothing about it. I'm gonna say it was probably fine. It was a mobile game. I'm gonna say it was probably fine. Sonic Boom bad. Sonic Boom bad. Sonic Mania amazing. Sonic Superstars. Yeah, that was good. 3D action adventure. Sonic the Hedgehog. What? Wait, what are they talking about? 3D. Oh, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, this game was cool. This game was cool. Bro, look, every single like one of these Sonic games are just like good. That's not good. All these, that's not a Sonic game. That's bad. That's not great. That's fantastic. That's not great. Great. Honestly, I think people are too harsh on this game. I have not played it, but it does not look bad. Looks like it's fine. Bad. Okay. Heard it's great. Sonic Eraser, huh? You know, I'm just gonna say that's bad. It's the first game in the modern design appears in. Look up Pocket Adventure. But it's not even on this list. You just said, no, I didn't. What are you talking about? I'm still not even done. I'm not even done. That's not a Sonic game. This doesn't even have a wiki link. I don't even know what this is. Obviously, that's bad. Sonic Shuffle. It was probably bad. It was probably bad. Sonic and the Secret, okay. Yeah, not good. But Mario Sonic Healing Beacon, the first one, I will say the first one was great. I love the first one. Sega and Super, that's not a Sonic game. Mario Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, yeah, all these are probably just like okay. That's not even a Sonic Games. That was probably okay. The Murder Sonic the Hedgehog. People love this. It's probably really great. Waku, what is Waku Waku Sonic Patrol Car? All right, it's bad. You're on the Sonic fanfic wiki. It has the most things that I've seen. Sonic, Sega Sonic Cosmo Fighter. What is this? Hey, hey. It doesn't even have anything. Yeah, Sonic Rider, so Sonic Drift, cool for the time. Sonic R, great. Sonic Rider's great. Sonic Rider, we already talked about those. Sonic Free Rider's bad. Sonic, you know, All-Star Racing, these are cool. Sonic Force is bad. Sonic Team Racing, everybody loves that. Sonic Racing Cross World, everybody loved that. Not even Sonic games. Oh, none of these are games actually. Fighting games, all these games, these two games were great. Obviously they were great. Sorry about it. Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood, low-key kind of a banger, but you know, it's bad, I guess, but it was a banger. Sonic Dash, these mobile games were cool, except Sonic Forces. And yeah, look at that. So yeah, that's at least 70%. That's at least 70%. Like, I just went through all these games, and I'm pretty sure I said at least 70% were good. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot, I'm just saying. So, I mean, I'm just saying. So yeah. Yeah, I think we can conclude that most Sonic games are great, or at least good. Like a pretty good percentage of Sonic games are good. Wait, what? Already. I'm gonna need you to blind react to a list, no spoilers. Wait, me? You want me to blind react? Okay. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Let's blind react. Let's do it. Okay, hold on. Okay, is it a okay? Ah, okay. Can I not do anything with it? What's going on?
As famous as games like Crash Bandicoot, Spyro,
Wait, what?
and Astro Bot
I can't make it bigger. What is this?
Shadow of, and often owe a debt of gratitude to
Wait, hold on.
Nintendo. However, since launching the genre to mass popularity with Super Mario 64 back in 1996, the realm of three dimensions
okay.
isn't one.
I thought you were talking about. Okay, all right, fine. Okay, all right, okay. Here we go. Here's my blind reaction to every Nintendo 3D platformer ranked. Wait, why does it start at 11 though? Am I missing something? The 3D platformer is quintessentially Nintendo. As famous games like go down to this. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. Is it zoom in a bit? Okay. Is that good? Can you guys see? Are your old man eyes okay? That all good? They're ranking all Nintendo 3D platformers. True 3D, no 2.5D or anything. I feel like, are there only 11 games that are like this? Wait, when was this made? When was this made? Is there a... Oh, this is like literally last week. Donkey Kong, well, the publisher was Nintendo. I think Adam said, oh, never mind. He said, yeah, oh, Rare is the developer. Okay. So yeah, developed by Rare, published by Nintendo. So I guess all these games are published by, I don't know. All right, so Donkey Kong 64 is number 11. Okay, interesting. If there are only 11 of these games and Donkey Kong 64 is at the end, this makes sense. Despite some of the glowing reviews at the time of its release, Donkey Kong 64 has become Nintendo's default bad platformer. In theory, the barrage of ideas the game throws at you are pretty cool, and it's easy to see how some reviewers at the time were impressed by DK64's size. It infamously contains almost 4,000 items to collect. Some can only be picked up by specific characters, some are only accessible by using specific items, and others are hard-earned rewards for completing minigames. A game having this much variety is usually good. Yeah, as much as I know about Donkey Kong 64, it is a pain to beat. Like, just in general, it is an even worse pain to 100%. I think the speed run of this is... I think it's like... It's either an hour or it's 3 hours. I can't remember. I remember watching a video about this a while back, but I do not envy anybody playing this game, but it is kind of bad from what I've seen. Okay, 10 Super Mario 3D Land. Okay. All right, interesting. It's a 3DS game, true 3D. I think it was a Hallmark on the 3DS. I guess I would have to think about all the other ones that could be above it, but I could see this possibly being here. This may be right, depending on what's right above it. That may be right. In contrast to DK64, Super Mario 3D Land is a really smooth, breezy platformer, maybe too breezy to be memorable. Much of the satisfaction you extract from a good platformer is the result of overcoming seemingly impossible challenges. You truly do feel like a god after perfecting your timing, making the perfect jump. But you could beat 3D Land within a weekend and 100% it over a week without much strain or focus. It's a fun, pocket-sized platformer that used the 3DS's gimmick really well, but it sadly fails to make a lasting impact. Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess I'm not ready. But you know, we're gonna keep going. I don't think this is bad so far. I think it's, you know, makes sense. Ooh, Bowser's Fury is number 9. Bowser's Fury number 9. That feels wrong. Okay, hold on. I guess if you're just talking about Bowser's Fury in it of itself, it is just essentially a DLC add-on to Super Mario 3D World. It does have Odyssey DNA, but I guess it in and of itself is not a full game, no matter how kind of polished it is. So maybe we can give it that. Let's see what they had to say. Though packaged in with the Switch port of Super Mario 3D World, Bowser's Fury is far from being bonus content or even expansion. Okay, interesting. Despite its short length, it has enough unique and fun ideas to be considered its own game. Okay, sure. Rather than being made up of many separate levels that are so many Mario adventures are, Bowser's Fury features one big open world that evolves over time. It's the most open a 3D Mario has ever been, which not only feels freeing, but is also a great proof of concept for how sandbox Mario games can push above and beyond the classic, but unquestionably old school models of Mario 64 and Odyssey. It's a 3D world engine, so the platforming isn't as ambitious as Odyssey, but it is 3D platforming. Yeah, I guess I can see what they're going for here, and I guess I can see it being here, you know. I guess, like, for me, you know, not being as long, not being its own, like, full game or whatever, but being a great proof of concept and having, like, the really good platforming, you know, even though it's a little light on that because it focuses more on the 3D, you know, adventure aspect, it can make sense. Do I see it over 3D Land? Yes. Number 8, we'll see We'll see what number 8 is. Super Mario Sunshine, huh? Super Mario Sunshine, huh? It being this low. I would want to see it at least a spot, maybe 2 higher. In my own opinion, it would be a good bit higher. But can I see it being number 8? That's a little that's a little tough for me. I think it deserves to be a little bit higher. But let's see what they have to say. Keeping the Mario series fresh has been a delicate balancing act for Nintendo. Each game has to introduce a new mechanic that hopefully changes the way you play, but not so much that the basics of Mario platforming are lost. The Floodwater Backpack might be the most innovative platforming aid Nintendo's ever introduced. It has many different nozzles that turn it into a H2O Swiss Army knife that evolves throughout the game, allowing you to be creative in how you choose to reach the next ledge. Isle Delfino Stanza. Yeah. Okay. Ultimately, though, the way Mario Sunshine splits their scene, free roaming sandbox design only because first it would be better not nailing one. So Super Mario Sunshine, it definitely has some frustrating parts, and I think that might be because of the physics. You know, looking at the pinball, like the pachinko thing. Yeah, the leaf level, whatever, you're getting the 8 coins. Sure. The blue coins, if you're going for 100%, they feel really bad. I think what this game does really well is its setting and just how well Mario himself moves. Like, this might be the tightest a 3D Mario has ever felt. Just at base, with like the way he moves, he just moves so fluid and free. Mario Odyssey also feels really, really good, but there's just something about the way, like how tight Super Mario Sunshine Mario moves. Way tighter than Super Mario 64, in my opinion. It's just so snappy. Like, something about it. The FLUDD with the correcting it always feels really good. Yoshi being in this game is obviously so amazing and great. The way the world changes as you get more shine sprites, it's really, really cool. I think it might deserve to be a little bit higher, but we'll see. Future stars are just kind of boring rather than bad. I will say certain shines and blue coins suck bad. I will say most shines are pretty cool. Blue coins are bad though. Huh? What? Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forgot. I saw so many Mario games all at once. My brain was like, "Is this a Mario list?" I was like, "Wait, no, it's a 3D platformer list." Okay, my brain almost went crazy for a second. Okay, Kirby the Forgotten Land, interesting. Let's see what they say. It took Kirby 30 years to make the transition to 3D, but what a transition it was. Adapting the formerly 2D Pink Spheres moveset, where the whole deal is sucking in enemies and spinning projectiles, could have been a disaster. After all, aiming is easier when you have 2 dimensions to worry about, but developer HAL made it work better than ever. Okay. I haven't played Forgotten Land, but I have seen it. It seems, at least to me, like it's pretty light on the 3D platforming. Barely qualifies 3D game though. I don't know. You move in 3 dimensions. I don't know how it seems like it qualifies or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it a band. I don't know if I'd put it over Super Mario Sunshine. Now I will say I haven't played it, so I could be wrong, but just from seeing it, I don't know if I put it over Super Mario Sunshine. Looking forward to trying the Switch 2 update with the DLC. You know what? I have not played it. Maybe it'll be a fun stream game that I could play on the Switch 2. We'll see. Interesting. Okay, I don't hate this, but this might need to go under Sunshine. Super Mario 3D World? Nah, this definitely goes under Sunshine. This, like, I know this game is cool and good and all, but like, come on. Like, are we gonna be for real like that? And I beat this game. I did beat this game. But like, is it better than Sunshine? I don't think so. Super Mario 3D World was a very good Wii U game that became excellent on the Nintendo Switch. All it took was a faster running speed for the incredible level design to truly shine. Outside of the Galaxy series, this is as good as Nintendo gets for linear 3D platforming. Using a fun pool of power-ups and platform types to push series classic mechanics to their absolute limits. All this comes together to create one of the most famous levels in Mario history. Champions Road, a staggeringly difficult culmination of everything obtained across your 3D world adventure. I think Champions Road is cool and all, but I don't think the overall experience of the game goes over Sunshine. Like, I think it's cool. I think it's, well polished, fun game. Could go a little bit lower. I think, in my opinion, I think this can go lower. I don't think the amount of platforming that they have going in this game is like, and just like movement in general is as cool as and as tight as Sunshine. So they're bad at Mario games? No. All right, next up. Wait, okay, honorable mention, Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie. Never played them, so, it's probably fine. They're old collectathons, I guess. I don't need to read that. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker? What? I mean, it's a cute game, but is this like I feel like this is only a platformer on technicality. Like, I feel like you're like, yeah, you move on to platforms, but like, is it really a platformer? This is not a 3D platform. It's a 3D puzzle game. You're right, you can't even jump. I don't even... Okay, let's see what they have to say. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is unique not just among Nintendo's library, but the entire 3D platforming space, stretching that. Rather than focusing on the satisfaction of movement, it goes all in on the satisfaction of solving puzzles. Crucially, though, it never gives up its platforming credentials. Treasure Tracker is all about navigation, even if it trades precision jumps for a brain workout. Nah, that's this literally, I feel like this can't be I feel like this can't be a platformer. No, this shouldn't even be on this list. At most, maybe you could say an honorable mention. At the very most. No, I don't agree with it. Get this off the list. No, this is no, okay. All right, Super Mario 64 at 4? All right, so that means the top 3 are Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Odyssey, and I guess Galaxy 2. The order will probably be it's probably gonna be Galaxy 2, Galaxy Odyssey. That's my guess. That's my guess. Super Mario 64 at 4. I understand it. I understand. This game should probably be down here. Super Mario 64. I think I've said it before, but it might be a little overhyped by speed running. Like, playing it today kind of doesn't feel great. I'll say it. I think people that say Super Mario 64 like plays great and like holds up in like how Mario moves and stuff, I think they are on some hope and copium. Because yeah, that's not, I don't feel that. Yeah, Mario 64 being so high on this list isn't just an acknowledgement of the game that practically invented the genre, but a testament to how well it still plays. Cope. The hub world of Peach's castle remains enchanting. The first moment you take flight never fails to raise the hair on your arms. Accessing different worlds by jumping into paintings is still a phenomenal idea. I agree. The soundtrack is breathtaking. True. The level design is always reinventing itself. And right at the very core of it all is Mario's basic movement: run, jump, and punch. And punch has rarely felt so versatile and satisfying. Yeah, I mean, like if you're gonna give it to it for legacy, I understand. Like, it is great for what it was at the time, and it still holds up somewhat. It's more influential than good. I agree. It's about the legacy at this point. Yeah, it is. Probably the 3D Mario I go back to the least. Yeah, I don't really go back to 3D Mario, but nah, I'd say probably 3D Land would probably be the one I would go back to the least. Place Mario 64 with your GC Alt. Sure, I'll give it a shot, but it's better than Captain Toad. That's because Captain Toad isn't even a platform, but I'd still say it. CP9 played Castle Crashers new DLC. I've never. Wait, is that true? I don't think I've ever beaten Castle Crashers. I do have it, but I don't think I've ever beaten it. Super Mario Galaxy. Wait. Okay, all right. Looks like I was wrong. All right, it's Galaxy, then Galaxy 2, then Odyssey. I thought they would. Wait. Yeah, I thought they would appreciate the hub world of Super Mario Galaxy more, but what can you do? Do you have a Switch 2? I do have a Switch 2. Castle Crashers, huh? Yeah, Castle Crashers. Time has been pretty favorable to Galaxy 2. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that people have been really high on Galaxy 2. I'm pretty sure I had it. I don't remember if I beat it, though. Super Mario Galaxy was Nintendo's first attempt at making a genre that felt cinematic, and it was great, and it did. The scale is massive, and not just because of the outer space setting. Each galaxy feels worthy of that name. Being sprawling, multifaceted areas filled with creative challenges, you're given time to appreciate each star system's grandeur as you soar through them, boosted by launch stars or floating while holding on to flower stem. The orchestral soundtrack supercharges these moments and infuses the galaxy with the greatest feeling of adventure the series has ever had to this point. True. It's safe to say that Nintendo nailed its bigger and bolder ambitions. I agree. I love Super Mario Galaxy. This is this is probably my top 3D Mario game. I think this is my number 1 3D. It might be. Yeah. Galaxy was 07, Brawl was 08. Look, it says it right there. Look at that. North America, November 12, 2007. Number 2, yep, Galaxy 2, yep. By opening with a 2D platformer storyboard style sequence, Mario Galaxy 2 gives you the warm, fuzzy feeling of being back in a beloved world. It's something Nintendo has never done in a 3D platform before, nor has it since. Galaxy 2 remains Mario's lone 3D direct sequel. And from your first flick of the Wiimote in Sky Garden Galaxy, you can see exactly why Nintendo had to return. You're reminded of how smooth and intuitive the controls are and how beautiful the world is. I would put Galaxy 1 over, but I guess I can't really fault people for saying Galaxy 2 because it's just more Galaxy, right? Except without a hub world. I really like the hub world. I've never played either. You should play Galaxy 1. It's really good. Newton's Gravity Glass, anyone? No, I don't know what that is. What is that? Newton's Gravity Glass? What is that? And then number 1, yep, Super Mario Odyssey. We know they're going to do it. After playing Super Mario Odyssey, it's hard to go back to any other very, very good games in the series. It really is that strong. Mario feels incredible to control, so much so that it can feel like you're cheating. His throwable hat, Cappy, who can be used to extend your jumps, represent the core Nintendo principle of being easy to play but difficult to master. Once you master everything Cappy can do as a platforming aid, not even counting his enemy capturing abilities that unlock a whole host of new skills, you're able to reach places that feel genuinely forbidden. Throwing Cappy out and jumping on him before diving onto a ledge feels so natural and smooth, and yet it's a move far more complex than anything featured in any other Mario game. I would say, yeah, all that's true. I think Super Mario Odyssey has the most fun movement. I still think Super Mario Sunshine feels just a bit tighter, but Super Mario Odyssey is pretty close, and it gives you like a breadth of more options that you can do with your movement. And so I guess it feels better to move around with Mario because you can do more, but the base moving around and just like doing the basic things feels better in Sunshine because it feels so tight, but you can do more and it's still pretty close with Odyssey. Yeah. Live streams the new cable. Kind of for a lot of people. Sunshine controls better than Odyssey. Brand new sentence there. So so my reasoning for that is it's not that all of its controls are just straight up better than Odyssey. It's that, in my opinion, in Sunshine, Mario moves tighter. Like his movement feels just that much more easy to control and be more precise. Mario Odyssey is pretty close to that, and so it's not quite there, but just like at base or whatever, if you're just like running around the world and just doing jumps, like Mario just feels tighter. He feels like everything you do is like your fault, I guess. Mario Odyssey is it's a little bit more floaty, and that's not a bad thing because I do think they make the they don't overdo the floatiness. But like I was saying before, the overall picture of like what you can do with Mario Odyssey is better than Galaxy, even though it's not as tight, so it feels better to play. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Sunshine is more responsive than Odyssey, which makes sense because Switch has 6 frames of delay. I guess that's what I'm feeling. Because yes, if I had like a description, it's like Odyssey is to Smash 4 as Sunshine is to Melee. It's like Sunshine has 1 frame of delay, but Smash 4 has more frames. Is the the long and short of it. Plate doesn't grab ledge. You're right, he doesn't. And then he gets mad when he doesn't. Or he'll say, "Oh man, I was actually trying to go to the ledge," or "I was actually not trying to do that." He'll say something like that. Don't worry, I know Plate's games. Yeah. Okay, so this list is like, it's pretty ineffective. Except this shouldn't even. This should be a top 10 list, and this shouldn't even be on it. Super Mario Sunshine goes up higher than these two, and you're good to go. Also, it's crazy that this list is only Mario games, but only two other games, like one Donkey Kong game and one Kirby game. Because like oh yeah, no Wario World. Wait, that's crazy. Yeah, Wario World's not on this? What's another 3D platformer? I mean, like, what's another Nintendo 3D platformer? I'm trying to think of all the not Legend of Zelda, not Metroid. Who are all the franchises? I guess they don't have a whole lot of platforming franchises, I guess. Yeah, I guess there aren't even a whole lot to begin with. How do you feel about Bonanza? Bonanza looks like it'll be a great game. Yeah, Bonanza looks like it's gonna be a great game. I think it comes out in like 2 days or something. I think it's on the 17th, right? Let's see. I wonder if this says it. I think it comes out on the 17th. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, comes out on the 17th. Play you like the new Ducky. Okay, all right, fun list. I feel like that list was not bad, except for that crazy curveball. Don't know what Toe Tracker was doing on there. I just thought that was crazy that made all the list to begin with. They could have just said top 10 and people would have been fine. They would have been like, oh yeah, top 10 3D platforming games. To be honest, they shouldn't even include Donkey Kong and Kirby. They should have just made it a Mario list. Like, why even have those 2 games on there? Why even put them on? I feel like there was no reason to, but whatever, I guess. Whatever. So something I wanted to, I have a story. I have a fun story. So this weekend I was I had to make another trip or whatever, and you know, I flew all the way across the US. And you know, all that was fun. When I was coming back, well, one, I didn't get back till like 2 in the morning. So that sucked. But I heard a funny interaction. Let me pull it up. I wrote it down just so I wouldn't forget. Let's see. Oh, here it is. So as I'm waiting to board my flight, this little girl, she was talking to her mom, and she said, mommy, I know what 1,000 times 4 is. Everything, I'm like, oh, that's cute. This little girl, you know, she's learning her numbers, you know, all that fun stuff. She probably learned it from like, from wherever, maybe her parents teaching her stuff. And she said, mommy, do you want to know what 1,000 times 4 is? And I'm pretty sure the mom said, oh yeah, what, yeah, sweetie, tell me what it is. And this little girl said 1,004. I don't know why, but that was so funny to me. She was so excited. She was like, mommy, I know what 1,000 times 4 is. It's 1,004. I was like, bro, she was so confident. And she was so wrong. And I don't know why. That interaction was just so funny to me. I feel like I could make like a short story out of that somehow, and it would be great. Kids are so dumb. Kids are they just say the darndest things. But yeah, that was a funny interaction. Also, before I do my next thing, I will be right back. I'm going to the restroom, and then we'll do one more thing, and we'll figure it out. BRB. Okay, all right, we're back. And what I have next is question of the day. Whoa, look at that. Isn't it cool? Question. Oh, I didn't write the, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Question of the day, people. How many games do you think you have ever beaten? Like, you know, what's a number? What's a number you have in your mind? Like, if you could try and think back to all the games ever, just period, and you can give a rough estimate, how many games do you think you've beaten lifetime? I know that's a hard question, but you know, we can try and get a good gauge. If I had to say how many games I've beaten, I'd probably say maybe like, I would say anywhere from like 60 to 90. I'd say I've probably been at least 60 to 90 games, like lifetime. Despite how long I played games, I feel like I just straight up have not beaten that many games. There are a lot of games that I've played. I've probably played hundreds. But beaten, that's a little tougher for me. Now, this is not including games you've beaten more than once. These are just like one-time games. Yeah. Cause man, lifetime is crazy. Cause like you have to think about all of your mobile games. You gotta think about all the just the portable games, console game, browser games. 2 this week. Is that that's the best you're getting out of me? 2 this week. Oh, I did beat a game. I guess last week I beat Owlboy. Finally, after I bought that game in 2019. Probably 2019. I think so anyway. I wish there was a way I could like specifically tell when I bought that game. You're never finishing that? What? I mean, Adam, bro, did you just not like it or what? Cuz I fell off. I was pretty close to the end of the game and I guess I stopped at some point and I was like, yeah, I'll come back, and I just never did until recently. When I was on that trip and I brought my Switch 2 with me. And then I realized, oh, I was actually pretty close to beating the game, actually. Yeah, I didn't love it. I can see that. It had some problems. It definitely had some problems. For whatever reason, I just never got used to like grabbing things with like the trick, like the R button or whatever. And I never got used to just like the movement in general. Sometimes things just felt like unavoidable. I don't know what it was, but I mean, the story itself was like, it was fine enough. The story did feel a little all over the place. Did I like this game? Did I like this game? The more I talk about it, the more I'm like, It looked really nice. I will say that. I will say it looked nice. I don't think the story moved me though. There was a really nice scene toward the end of the game. I don't think the story moved me, and I would have loved to see more of the fallout from the end of the game. But I mean, it was fine. It was fine. Maybe I didn't love it actually. Maybe I just thought it was okay. But yeah, finished that game. I was about to start Mario Kart World, but then I got distracted with stuff that was going on, so I never got around to playing it. But I will play it soon enough. It's in my Switch and it's ready to go. I can play Mario Kart World at any time. It's ready to go. Okay. All right. Shout out to being able to Ryan through a blue shell. Can't you only do that in single player? Cause like you can't do that rewind thing in multiplayer, right? Cause like I guess how would that even work? Okay. Yeah, it's like is it hard to do? I think it's easy to do, right? But I need those 3 gold stars for Knockout Tour. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, why do you need the 3 gold stars for Knockout Tour? Oh, does it unlock something? Do you unlock the golden wheel? Okay. Oh, okay. You know, just my pride. You know what? That's real. That's real. I feel that actually. I used to do that all the time. Well, in Mario Kart Wii, I'm saying if you were really good, you could get stars. And if you got a whole bunch of stars, you would be a 3-star. And if you played with the Wii wheel, you get like the golden wheel. I'm just saying, Mario Kart Wii had some cool swag that you can show on your profile. And I'm just saying, no other Mario Kart game has had that kind of swag. That's just me though. That's just me. Oh, also, hey, Adam, if you want a reason to come down to San Antonio, hey, we're hosting a Project Plus tournament with a $400 pop bonus. You can come down and enter. It'll be cool. I'm running it. I know how much you love Project Plus. I know how much you love competing, so feel free. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been waiting, Adam, and I think this is the perfect time. All right. Yeah. I think that's gonna be it for me today. I just kind of want to just chill, just talk for a little bit, give a little reprieve before Sonic Adventure 2 tomorrow. I was gonna do a lot more today, but being gone for so long kind of ruined some of the things I was gonna do, but it's fine. We can always do it another time. All right, that's it for me, guys. Short stream today, just hanging out. Yeah, that's it for me. You guys all have a fantastic night. And I'll see you all tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. CST for Sonic Adventure 2. All right, later. Good night.